It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. So, as a disclaimer, this account is a burner account. They only have 3 tweets on their account, including these 2 Gekishin Squadra tweets. So, take all of the information I'm about to say with a grain of salt. That being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. The next Gekishin Squadra character is Goku Black, found in the game files. And then if we go ahead and look, we can see 4 moves. One, what I would assume is like skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, and then skill 4, right? We also have the icons already here in a higher quality, I would say. And if this is something that someone is just like doing to kind of like spread like misinformation, I feel like they put a lot of effort into replicating the Gekishin Squadra like icon style, right? So it leads me more to believe that this is something that is true, but again, it is really hard to prove. That being said, let's go ahead and look at all the abilities. Starting off with the Kamehameha. This, I think, could just be just the regular black Kamehameha that Goku Black uses. And considering that we don't really know if this is going to be a transforming unit, there's nothing here indicating that this would be someone who transforms into Rose. It's just all Goku Black icons. We can't really say for sure, right? So I think that this would just be just the regular Black Kamehameha, right? Next, we have a move that is only used in the manga, which is kind of funny, but like at the same time, it was used in Sparking Zero. Here is the manga reference for well, comparison. First, Rose just goes ahead and puts the energy around Trunks. Then he just straight up slams him into the floor. They replicated that in Sparking Zero, where the same exact thing was happened, where he goes ahead and puts him in the bind, and then bam, slams him into the floor. And as a really quick note, by the way, damaged characters don't ever do that. Ever. God Goku should have had God Bind, but he's a damage type character. They don't do that. They don't really have it where any other character that's a DPS character is going to outright make it where it restricts movement. No other unit makes it where you get CC applied to you, right? So that leads me to believe that, again, if this is true and those are his abilities, he's not a damage type character. He's either a tank or he's a technical. And if I had to guess, or not had to guess, if I had to hope for one or the other, I really do hope that it's a technical character just so that we can run him with Zamasu, but that's neither here nor there, right? Either way, God Vegeta, for example, has the God Bind. That would go ahead and restrict the movement. So I think that that's like a clear case of that being used for tanks. And then for technicals, what would be like a character who has something like that? I guess you could say Gotenks as rings, or the Galactic Donuts, I mean. Is there any other character that is like going ahead and kind of like restricting your movement? I guess you could say Kid Buu as well, with the grab and then the stun. His what's it called? His leg hook. You could say that's kind of similar, right? Maybe it would be a move like that where you wrap the person inside of the energy with the bind, and then you're able to like just slam them into the floor and make it where they can't attack for like a second, right? I think that would be pretty sick. Let me go ahead and pull up the next thing. So the third ability, it seems, is just a power-up type move. Similar to something like Ultimate Gohan. He kind of has the same thing, which is Power Unleashed. It kind of reminds me a lot of the ability. Maybe it's something similar where it's like, oh, if you go ahead and activate this move, it'll go ahead and just upgrade whatever move you're going to be using, as well as making it where it's usable mid cooldown. Remember that Broly also has a really similar ability too. Let me go ahead and pull him up. Where is he at? There he is. He also has the Roar as well, which removes the cooldowns. It has it where it's increasing the next abilities damage. The despair gauge like increases with heroes hit. Maybe it also will pair up with that with whatever passive ability that Goku Black has as well, right? This one is a little bit more up in the air, and it's really hard to tell what that'll be until it just, you know, drops in the game, if it does drop. But I think like I said, I think this could be some sort of power up to the other abilities, right? And last but not least, we just have the straight up, the Goku Black Ball, I believe it's called. Yeah, the Black Power Ball, excuse me. Again, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Well, I guess we could just use, is the GIF going to load? I don't want to use like, I'm not pulling up the YouTube clips and getting copyright strikes, so I'm just gonna use GIFs and Sparking Zero clips, because I really don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel. Like, I'm not pulling this up and then we're just fucked, you know. But it's just stuff like that, right? Like, you guys know this scene that I'm talking about, where he just has the black power ball and then just kind of throws it. Oh, we could use the one from the Dokkan. Because the Dokkan one is just kind of like how it would look like, right? We're gonna just, yeah. It's funny because I don't really ever see this move used both in Dokkan or any of the Dragon Ball games at this point, right? Like, it's just the Kamehameha mostly at this point. So to see the Black Power Ball kind of return is really nice. I wonder how the move is going to be as well, because it's just like, it probably will just be like an AoE ball. Do we even have something like that similarly inside of Gekishin Squadra so far? I guess maybe what it would be like is just the Photon Bomber. Something similar to that, where it maybe even just draws people into it, or even blasts people out of it. It really just depends on what they want to do. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that would be kind of similar. I guess Zamasu's ultimate, the Project Zero Mortals, like, it kind of looks similar. It could be something similar to that as well, where it just has like a slow effect. I think that's kind of it. It is funny because it's just like every single one of these abilities that is like an AoE type move all just does different things. Like, this one's it just explodes after a set time period and then it applies slowdown. It could be something like that as well. Just it really depends on what they want to do, right? Considering that it's an ultimate, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it does have something like major status effect wise, like, to if we go ahead and pull up technicals, which like I said, I would want him to be. A lot of these, I feel like every single one of them all has it where it's doing some sort of debuff, right? So Kid Buu, one of the most recent releases, as having it where it's applying all defense down to enemies, on top of the other stuff it does as well. If we go ahead and look at Ultimate Gohan's, his is applying Fleet, and then if it already has a stack, it'll apply the Stagger instead and then stun people. Gotenks is having it where, like, it's making it where you can't use any attacks or skills on the last strike. 17 is having it where it applies no healing. Majin Buu turns you into candy, yada yada yada. There's going to be some sort of major status effect that the ultimate is going to apply to debuff the enemies. So if I had to say one that I would want it to be, I feel like we don't really see a lot of burning type moves from ultimates, right? Like, the only one I could think of right now, and this was only recently added, was Frieza's super attack. This one eventually had it where the AoE area applies that burn effect, right? But to just have it where, like, Goku Black throws down that and then immediately, like, the person gets like a massive sort of fire status effect or burning status effect would be really, really awesome. I feel like I think that would be kind of cool. And then also this was kind of just like my sort of input on what I would like to see. But if I had to put an intro animation for Goku Black, easily it's got to be his first appearance. When he comes down through like the shadows. I think Zamasu also has one similar to this, right? Where he just kind of like comes down from the heavens and has all the like light. It's that, but for Goku Black, it's just like the green tornado and just like the darkness, and then boom. Wait, hold on. Boom! The shadow reveals. Bam! It's Goku Black. He's here to dominate the game, dude. That would be dope as hell, man. It would really be awesome. Let's go ahead and see some of the reactions to this tweet, though. So, Annie, another content creator that if you guys do not already follow, I would recommend that you guys definitely follow. Ask, can you show more proof? This was an hour ago. It does not seem that they have gotten a response just yet. Again, this person only has like 3 tweets on their account, so there is a really good chance that this is just fake. This person asked if they transform. Does it look? Yeah, we can go ahead and look at that too. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's stuff, does it just show all in base form? It does. So again, it could mean that it is a transformation. Considering that the guy didn't show this, does it even have that in the left side? I don't know what that icon is right there. It could be a transformation icon for all we know. Who knows? Obviously everyone's saying that he looks like he's gonna transform. This looks fake. I don't know. This kind of looks like, if it's fake, kudos to the person who like just pulled the rug under all of us, because this looks really good to me. This replicates the Gekishin style for skills so well. Like even the old having it where it's like the a different color and effects than the actual skills. Like this looks really good. The one thing I am kind of curious about is why didn't it include the passive though? Do the rush attacks also change depending on what the icon is? I didn't think it did, but they didn't show the passive icon either. Looks more like tank-esque moves. I think it could be either tank or technical, either one, honestly. I really hope he transforms, if there's a chance he doesn't. Probably because of Kid Buu, Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan God couldn't, and the devs know that Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black is their golden egg as a villain. Can you show the transformation icon? Here's the manga pull thing. Sick. He's probably gonna have this Xenoverse 2 skin as well. Manados was talking about that, right? That there is the timeline for Gekishin Squadra. We're not supposed to get the next skins, I believe, for like 4 or 5 days from the time of me posting this. So if we don't get the skins, because they didn't confirm that it's going to be in the next drop, if we don't get the skins, I feel like that could really be a hint towards this leak being true, and them dropping not only a Super Saiyan God Vegeta super villain skin, but also a Goku Black Rose super villain skin as well. And that would be sick, as a sick, really sick. Transforming, yeah. Please be real, I'm on my knees. This is so true. There are no sword moves, so I guess he is just a base Goku Black, and they will make him Rose in the future. It would be really cool if he gets a Super Saiyan transformation as compensation for the lack of Rose. I would be down for this. I would really hope that they... And again, that's kind of the reason of, like, it kind of sucks when they do this one character and then don't include a lot of the skills from that character, is we missed out on a lot of stuff. We're not going to have any scythe moves if this is what the kit of Goku Black is going to be. And if he transforms into Rose... am I going to complain? Of course not. I think that these are not only skills that are not really utilized a lot. Like I said, the Goku Black Power Ball just is not used as much as I feel like it should be. The Kamehameha is always just like a really kind of standard and really just cool ability. And a manga move being used when it's only other appearances in Sparking Zero is really cool. You know, that this is just whatever. It's kind of like a throwaway, I feel like. How did you get them? It could just be in the game files and we just never knew. Like, for all we know, once Gekishin Squadra gets more data miners, there could be stuff that we just don't know that they added. Fake or fake? Hope they add Yamcha one day. Don't leak it. Big if true, but that's great. Oh my god, yes. Looks like only base 2. A whole bunch of people just messaging content creators. Did you write your own unpacker, or are you using wistful hopes? We can go ahead and see the quotes as well. The monster said, I'm going to cry tears of joy right after I get my 1,000 wins plus level 10 badge plus tournament win with Zamasu. Sivo said a Goku Black leaked for the next Gekishin season. Fuzamasu said, chat, is this real? It is funny that a lot of these people Goku Black is just, or Zamasu fans are just like quoting this tweet a lot. We hope this isn't fake because I really want Goku Black next season. Elevate said, holy fuck yes. Big Gus said, so that theory about the Xenoverse 2 collab being a motive to add Goku Black really was true. Cooper said, is the villain season going to be upon us? Denji said, wait, really, please? Wait, what the fuck? Might be time to get on Squadra. The Gekishin Squadra I was going to make. Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you guys something before we go ahead and stop here for today, right? It's really funny. I was going to have, like, I already gave the money to the person I was going to commission, and they told me that they have like a backlog, and I was completely fine with it because technically we're not even supposed to see the next season for like a decent while, and they never give information out about the next characters until like damn near the day or two before, right? So knowing this, what I was doing was I was going to well, I already did pay one of my editor friends to make a Goku Black thumbnail, and he was just going to edit the Goku intro and then have it where like he added not only the Goku Black look onto him but also the rose hair as well, and this just kind of fucked it up. Like, can I still do that? Probably, but I feel like I'm a little bit less motivated to do that now that we have this. But we'll see if this is even true in the upcoming days, right? Either way, though, how would you guys feel about this character dropping as the next character for Squadra? Are you disappointed? Are you happy? Are you looking forward to it? Do you think that this is do you think this is fake? Do you think this is real? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Please have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.